Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's. So let's hop right in and start a new game. Now, I know I tried streaming this game like about a year ago by now. But yeah, I just wanted to try it again, start a full-length series on the entire series besides FNAF World. But yeah, let's go ahead and just see what I gotta do. Keep in mind, I'm gonna try and make a video, at least one video on every game in the series. Um, besides FNAF World, of course, because that's not available on PS5. Now, keep in mind, I should have every game available right now on PS5. Also, something that I don't know is if Golden Freddy is available in the PS5 port. That's something that I really don't know. I think I tried the custom night screen, but I don't think it ever worked. So I don't think he's in this game. Also, FNAF 4, that's probably going to be at least a little bit before I can start on that FNAF 4, because that requires headphones, and which the headphones I'm using right now aren't really the best. So yeah.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Crap, I meant to poop the nose, not mute the calls. It's already been shown off a lot the first night call, so there's not really much of a point of playing it anyways. So let's go ahead and keep an eye on the animatronics, since I'm already here. So yeah. I know I need to keep an eye on Foxy for the most part. So yeah. Hey, I gotta have a little fun while I'm playing this game. So I gotta keep the nose boop every few seconds or I'm gonna go insane from boredom. Wow. It's already 1 a.m. and none of the animatronics have moved. Like, don't they have, like, movement intervals that should have caused them to move by now? Like, isn't that how this game works? They have movement intervals. Huh. I'm assuming that little stereo thing in the background is like saying that they're about to move. I'm assuming. I think. I could be wrong on that. So let's go ahead and just keep an eye on the animatronics. Wow, I'm already at 75% on the first night, and it's not even 2 a.m. yet. Okay, now it's 2 a.m. Okay. I'm at 75%, and I'm already a third of the way through tonight. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Wow, this is pretty boring so far, considering none of the animatronics have even moved yet. Can at least one of them move so that way I can, have at least a little bit of entertainment throughout this game, or are they just going to stay stationary throughout the entire night? Jesus Christ, that's kind of boring and lame. Wow. Still none of the animatronics have moved yet. I'm honestly quite surprised about that. That it's already 2 a.m. and none of them have moved yet. You would think that they would have moved by now, considering it's 3 a.m. Still none of them have moved. especially since, like, I'm pretty sure Bonnie, maybe Chica are, like, active on this night, I'm pretty sure. Hey, at least Bonnie finally moved. He's on cam 5. So yeah, it's already halfway through the night and only one animatronic has moved. That is genuinely crazy. You would think that more of them would have moved by now. Judging by how late into the night it is. Okay, where is he? Where's Bonnie? Okay, he's in cam 1B. So that means he's getting closer by the second. Wow, 4 a.m. and none of the animatronics have even made it close to my door yet. That is honestly quite insane. You know, like you would think that they would have at least made a little bit of distance to my door. Oh, where is he? Where's Bonnie? Okay, he has to be here somewhere. Okay, there's Chica. She's gone. Where is she? I know she has to be around here somewhere. I just don't know where she's at. Crap, I lost Chica. I know she has to be around here somewhere. Now where's Bonnie? I think Chica's in the kitchen. If I had to assume. Okay, let's just try and find Bonnie now. Okay. Where is he? Okay, I think Bonnie's... Yep, he's at the end of that hallway. So he's pretty close to my office. And it's only 4 a.m. I have to keep an eye on the left door for Bonnie. Okay, it's already 5 a.m. Yeah, I need to get better at energy consumption. Since I'm only at 30% right now. Okay. Seems like Bonnie's getting pretty close to my door by now. Yep. Seems like he's right outside. Or maybe not. Come on, 6 a.m. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too freaked out by this series, considering, well, you know, I'm not too much like that, you know, like I don't really get too scared out by horror games. So yeah. Okay, where's Chica? She seems to be right in my right hallway. Okay, Bonnie's still there. So, yeah, right now I don't need to keep an eye on Foxy right now. So, yeah. Okay, that's the end of the first night. Out of, I believe, 6. So yeah, let's just move on to the second night already. I don't know if Foxy becomes active on this night. Okay, let's just keep booping the nose. Now the AI intervals should be higher for the animatronics this night.
Hello?
That's usually how it works.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2,
I'm gonna turn off my mic.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't
Okay,
come on
seems
stage
like
very
Bonnie
often.
already got off the
I heard he becomes
stage.
a lot more active in the dark, though,
Wait.
so hey,
Okay, that's a
I guess that's
Freddy
one more
head
reason
that's
not to
knocked
run out of
over.
power, right?
I just don't know why it looks so
emphasize the
weird
importance of using
and
the door
misshapen.
lights. There are blind spots in your
Okay,
camera
I'm gonna have to turn off my mic real quick.
happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react.
Holy
Not that you would
crap,
be
what
in
was that?
danger, of course. I'm not implying
Okay, that Freddy poster is different.
Also, check on the curtain
Seems like anyways.
from time to time. The character
How rare
seems
is
unique
Bonnie?
in that he becomes
How's
more
that rare
active
is
if
that
the
for
cameras
Bonnie to be
remain off
that
for
close
long
to the
periods
screen?
of time.
Like,
I
I
guess he
have
doesn't
no
like
clue
being
how rare
watched.
that is, if
I
I'm
don't
being
know.
honest.
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control.
So let's go ahead
Talk to you
and,
soon.
I guess, keep an eye on the animatronics while I'm out here. Okay, seems like Bonnie's backstage right now. So yeah, let's just try and work on my power consumption since it is still only night 2. I have no clue how much more difficult it's going to be on night 6, you know? Alright, let's just keep an eye on the animatronics since, you know, okay, Bonnie's backstage right now, so he's still pretty far away from my office. Okay, Chica's off stage, and she's in the dining area. So, that's 2 animatronics I gotta keep my eye on. Okay. I don't know how Freddy works, if I'm being honest. That's the only animatronic out of the main 4 that I don't know how they work. Now, Golden Freddy, I do know how he works. Like, the poster in Cam2B, I know that it changes, like, to Golden Freddy face or whatever, like, depending on what he is. Wait. How is the Endo looking up at me? Okay. Seems like Chica's in the kitchen right now. And Bonnie is in the closet or cleaning room or whatever. Supply closet. So let's go ahead and see what I gotta do. I want to at least keep my power up, so I gotta listen for audio cues. It should play whenever, you know, stuff moves around and stuff activates. So, judging by the clanging, Chica's in the kitchen area. Okay, let's just keep an eye on the West Hall. Real quick. Okay, I need to try and at least make it to 5 a.m. Before I use up too much more power. Okay. That's some power I gotta use because Bonnie's right outside my door. Okay, let's just keep an eye on Foxy's Pirate Cove real quick. Since his camera is like the one that I really gotta keep my eye on. Okay, where's Bonnie? Okay, seems like he's back in the dining area. Okay, it's 3 a.m. I gotta make it to 6. Okay. Chica's by the restrooms. So, she's still pretty decent ways away from me. Right now anyways. Okay, seems like Freddy's moved. Or maybe not. I gotta check again. He hasn't moved. Okay. I gotta keep a good eye on Foxy, since he's easily one of the biggest threats right now. There's Bonnie. Okay. Seems like he's back at the one area. Cam 1B, I believe. Where's Chica? Okay, she's by the restrooms. Let's keep the cameras on Foxy right now. 1C. Okay, where's Bonnie? Seems like Chica's getting pretty close, and it's already 4 a.m. And I'm only at 37% power. Now where's Bonnie at? I know Chica's pretty close right now, because I noticed that she's in the right hallway. So yeah, in the east hallway. So let's just keep focusing on the whites. Right now anyways. Okay. Seems like Bonnie's in the supply closet. There's Bonnie, I guess. Alright, let's just keep an eye on Chica, since she's right there. Okay, come on, Bonnie, move. I need you to go back, so that way I can have a little bit of safety. Okay. Seems like Bonnie's back at the west hallway, the back end of that. I don't know where Chica is. Okay. Now let's just see where, okay, Foxy's progress is not moved yet. That's honestly pretty good. Now let's just check on, wait, what was that? Huh? So, it seems like Night 2 has had a lot of Easter eggs in this game so far, in this playthrough. So yeah. Bonnie's in the supply closet, so if he doesn't move, then I'm good. Same with Chica. So let's just go ahead and see what I can do here. Okay, seems like one of the animatronics is moving, judging by the audio key. And it's Bonnie to the west hall. Okay. Come on, 6 a.m. I know you can do it. Let's just check the camera again. Seems like Chica's gone away. I know that one of the animatronics has to be near, judging by the fact it's so late in the night. Yep, there was Bonnie. Okay, I'm only on 10%. Come on, 6 a.m. I know I have to be pretty close by now. Yeah. I don't think I'll have enough power to, handle the rest of the night if it doesn't end. Okay, there we go. Yes, I finally beat Night 2. Okay. That's honestly pretty good so far. I'm gonna check and see how long I've been recording real quick. So yeah. Alright. That's gonna be the end of today's video. I'm gonna try and do at least 2 nights of this game per video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.